All right, man. Kellen Mond. Let's talk about him. Texas A&M quarterback. He out of San Antonio. June 22nd, 1999. So he the end of the 90s, baby. 21 years old, and I like Kellen Mond. I really do, man. And 6'3", 217. He threw for 2,282 yards last year, 19 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Okay, and what you get with Kellen? Well, let's talk about overall his career. Let's go into his winky. Um, he originally attended Ronald Reagan High School in San Antonio, Texas, before transferring to IMG Academy in Branton, Florida, prior to his senior year. As a senior, he passed for over 1,900 yards, 20 touchdowns, and rushed for 775 yards and 18 touchdowns. Mond was rated by Rivals Recruiting Network as a 5-star recruit and was ranked as the #1 dual-threat quarterback in his class. He committed to Texas A&M to play college football under Kevin Summerlin. And you just look at his career, man. And he entered his freshman year as a Texas A&M in 17 as the backup to Nick Starkel, but took over the starter after Starkel was injured during his first game of the season against the UCLA Bruins. In his first career start, he completed 12 out of 21 passes, 105 yards, a touchdown prior to Texas A&M first game of the NCAA 18-19 season. Jimbo Fisher, who was in his first year as Texas A&M head coach, replacing Kevin Summerlin, announced that Kellen Mond would be the starting quarterback for the season opener, despite an initial feeling Mond and Nick Starkel would continue to battle for the job. After a long competition over the summer, Mond held the starting position for the remainder of the season, guiding the Aggies to 8-4, 19 ranked regular season college football playoff rankings. The Aggies' season accumulated an historic 74-72 7 overtime win over SEC rival LSU. The game said, okay, blah, 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 blah. He has, he's a good dual threat. He's not the most athletic guy. Not going, but he's a solid dual threat, long guy, good arm, good accuracy. Decision making is the thing with Kellen Mond. Reading coverages. If he can get the coverage down pack and know where to go, just in simple coverages, he gonna be all right. Good arm. And I see why Chris Sims said he might be the best thrower in football in his class. Because some throws that he make, man, just with accuracy and just, some of the throws that he make, man, tough. And he got the touch, he got the arm, he got the ball placement, he can throw on the move. It's just about consistency, decision making for Kellen Mond. And I think he the third best quarterback in this draft, in my opinion. I do. I think he the third best quarterback in this draft. And it's just decision making and reading coverages is going to be the thing for him. And obviously for every quarterback, it's going to be the right fit. That's just what it's going to boil down to, the fit. But you talking about just throwing the football, accuracy with arm, he can drop the ball right in the bucket. He can drop the ball in the bucket. That's what he can do. He got an arm, just clean up some mechanics. Him sitting a year behind the fit, I think Washington is a good fit for him. I think if he falls to the second, there's no way Detroit can say no if they don't take a quarterback, because I think a year or two behind Jared Goff and just learning coverages and just learning situational football, learning just to throw it away, learning to check it down, just learning those things, he's going to be a good football player, I think, just sitting for a year. Remember, he only 21 years old, just sitting. Now, you look at him, this is a talented QB class on paper. We might come back 10 years from now, it might be one of the greatest QB class. We might come out back 10 years from now, it might be one of the terrible ones. But it's all about fit. It's all about fit, but tremendous talent. Won't be mad if Detroit picked him in the second round or move back in the first round to get it. But when you talking about arm strength with touch, that's one thing he got over Stafford. He got touch. It ain't just he gonna throw it at 1,000 miles. He gonna drop the ball. He dropped that ball right in the bucket. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out our Draft Spotlight playlist, all the social media links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313 in the description. PayPal link in the description as well too. Best way to donate, share the video. But all my social media links there. And he be 22 in June, but he might be a perfect candidate to sit behind Goff for a minute. Then a couple years, he comes splash out there. But like him. Let me know what you think about Kellen Mond in the comment section. The one time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Peace. We gone.